What's up, comic book junkies? Night Tiger here. Mike Smith at Night Tiger Comics in the comic lair. Buster B at my side. Having my nice cold drink of quick chocolate milk with some almond milk in it. And I got a package from our friend Black Box Silver and Bronze. Stay tuned. See you back after the intro. Bye, Buster. All right, we're back. Now my friend Joe hooked me up.
Hello, comic addicts. It's Joe with Black Box Silver and Bronze, and I've got a stack of oddball comics to show you. No spec, no keys. Let's go.
And Buster's sitting on something I need to show you. Buster, could you let me get this out of here? Actually, sitting on a few things. Let me have this. Okay. Wait, how did the note get out of the package? Oh, man, you caught me. I already opened it. And I rewrapped it for the effect. But here we go. Merry Christmas, Mike. I hope these books make your day merry and bright. Ooh, that's a good rhyme. But I tell you what, they did. And it's just a few books in here, but my goodness, thank you, Joe. Okay, so here we go. I did send Joe his trade, A-OK, Merry Christmas package, whatever you want to call it. So hopefully, I have to check his channel, see if he did a video on it yet. But he got his BWD box. You saw my video. Check out his. All right, what did he give me here? So Merry Christmas to me. So he wrapped it very nice, as I just showed you. And I thought of editing this and throwing a bunch of stuff in and stuff. But you know, I want to go old school. Use the camera to my advantage. So Mandrake. So this is a modern book. We will allow it. This is Joe. But it's one of my favorite characters. Make the Mandrake the Magician by Lee Falk. One of the very first comic book heroes in newspaper strips, actually. So I have a bunch of his issues in Magic, but it's all reprints. But Lee Falk, man, he really knew how to hook the reader in like just a short comic strip for the newspaper. And when I was reading it, I was like, I hope I have the next issue. I hope we have the next issue of Magic, because the cliffhangers, he's just a really good writer. Of course, he also created the Phantom. So I page through this. It's painted panels with watercolor, and I'm praying that they captured the Lee Falk essence of the character. But thank you, Joe. This is actually on my to read list tonight. So cool. This, I don't know what year it is. I was going to do research, but you know, sometimes it gets overwhelming. But this actually has a copyright. It says 1949. Colinas presents White Guard. So it's like a little promo comic from the dentist that the dentist would hand out to you after you got your teeth cleaned or checked or whatever. So very cool. I remember going to the dentist, and one of my motivators was to get this free coupon for a free Jolly Good soda or something like that, sugar-free. But it was like, I'd go there, I wouldn't ever flinch or pain or nothing. They'd be like, man, you're our best little guy, patient. And it's because I just wanted to get that soda. And supposedly they drilled it into me that if I was good, I would get it. And I endured a lot of pain. But I tell you what, I was weird as a kid. If I had something that was like mine, not my parents', I got all excited. So this is another promo. And I tell you what, I love this cover. Okay, anyways, I love this cover. This is another promo, Yarns of the Yellowstone. So we got some like stories of the past. Yellowstone's Phantom and the Cohen incident. I got to put this in some Mylar. This thing is so cool looking. I just thought, why didn't they put a ghost in here? Like just a little outline of like an apparition. That would have been even cooler. Yarns of the Yellowstone. Just that looks so cool. What is this? It's got to be. I'm guessing at least 50s, and possibly 60s. But it looks 50s to me. It looks so cool. Joe knows so much. Him and Roger know so much about promo comics. Joe's more like the golden age knowledge, and then Roger's like everything silver and forward. Okay, so these 3 books. Thank you, Joe. So first, we're going to look at them too. That's what we do here. I didn't have a sip of my chocolate milk yet. I forgot to get my napkin. Man, that's a big spoon. But you got a big mouth. Oh, wait, there's some chocolate on there. Let me get it. Sorry, guys. Oh, my goodness. That was worth every sip. Okay, one more. Okay, let's talk about this comic. So I inspected these 3 books already. And not for any reason, but what can I do to them to improve their looks? So first off, we have Magazine Enterprises, number 6, Starflag Undercover Girl. Sweet book. I've been wanting this book for years. And the funny thing is, I've been constantly looking for like a $50 price range or something like that. It never happens, even in low grade. But I just happened to find the issue that's the hardest to find for $50. So now I have this one. And Joe, this book has been tampered with, and I like that about it. So it's very low grade. You can see this book looks like it might have been submerged in water, and that the staples started to rust. If you can, I don't know if you can see that. So there's little spots by the staples. You can see them more inside. But this is a good thing. And for me, it's a good thing here down the line. You see the rust spots. So they did remove the staples. I don't know if it was Joe or someone before that, but they replaced them backwards. So they stapled it from the outside into the inside. I don't know if you can see that staple right there. So it's been restapled, which is like, yes, that means I can remove the staples. And I am going to soak this cover. It's very dirty, and it has staining from the water, and we'll get all that out with a soak. This book is going to look so much nicer. And then we press it flat, and we put it in Mylar. It's going to be very bright. And then I have the choice. You know, I could put staples back in, which I may do. I do have a magazine stapler because it's already been done, so the defect's there. Or I could just leave them out. But I plan to read this, and I'm just excited about working on this. I'm thinking today I want to soak this cover. So thank you, Joe. It's such a cool book. And once I soak it, press it, or dry it, press it, put it back together, it's going up on the crime shelf up there. The Good Girl crime shelf that I have. So very excited about that. I didn't even know how excited I was until I did this video. Okay, next book. I know what this is. Probably a lot of people do not. Oh, we didn't. Hold on. Well, there's a lot of Good Girl art in there. Just take my word for it. You know how it is. I don't know. Do you want me to go through it? I don't know. This book is cool. So this is Dizzy Dean Comics. These are extremely hard to get. I've been wanting this particular issue because it's got my favorite trope. The Golden Age character, usually a superhero or the villain, is larger than the other. So there he is. He's like the fire demon. It's just got kind of like that horror element, superhero element. Of course, this is a ripoff of Archie. Look at the face. You can't tell me that's not the corn hat. It's just, that is so cool, man. Look at this back cover. So yeah, I was looking through this. This is from 1947. I'm not exactly sure who the publisher is on this. Huh. It's F.E. Howard Publications Limited. Oh, this is a Canadian book. Okay, nice. Another thing I like about it. Now the cover is still attached, darn it, because I was hoping it wasn't because I could soak it. The thing about taking covers off, which I do and I can do, it is the very most skillful part of the whole process. Putting those staples back into their original holes is not an easy task, and it takes a lot of patience. I'm actually developing a process to make it easier. But anyways, enough of that. Look at this splash. Dizzy Dawn. I said Dizzy Dean. Dizzy Dawn. Dizzy Dawn Comics. Let's take a look at some more stuff in here. This great art. I paged through this already. Look at this panels. I have to see who does the art in here. So what else we got? Come on. I don't want to bore you guys. Oh, we got some horror. We got some witches. Let's see the splash on that. I love these Golden Age books. I just read the first Oswald Rabbit in Dell Comics. Used to be, I didn't know, but was a Disney character. And then Universal was able to, they got the hold of it. Look at this villain. He's smoking a cigar with the mask on. That whole comic took me like almost 2 hours. Here's the villain again. This book is just so cool. I can't wait to press this and straighten it out. It's like I'm weighing all my. I put the new process where I have the heavy gauge fishing line intertwined on the between the shelves so that I can just stick the books up whenever I want and not worry about them falling. And now I'm like putting books in front of books in front of books, and it's weighing down the shelves. So that's Dizzy Dawn Comics, man. I'm so excited. That's a great addition to my collection. Thanks, Joe. Oh yeah, we gotta take a sip of our quickly. Ah. Let me grab a book that relates to this next one. Okay, so this is issue number 2, as it says right on there. B29 BEE in Latest Comics. So it's a World War II book. It's 1945. You can see he's dressed like a pilot. And he's the B-29 bomber. So that's number 2. I think this 1 or 3. So Joe sent me one of the other issues. Latest Comics. I believe this is 1. I didn't actually look at that number. I think there's 3 issues. I'm not sure. Ooh, I moved the tape. But I tell you what. Let me see. This is issue number 1. So this is 1. Thank you, Joe. When I saw this, I'm like, there has got to be Nazis in this. And was I disappointed? I was not. So it has some really other cool, hey Buster, funny animal stuff. Hey, oh, no. Back up, buddy. Back up. Chumpy Chimp. And it's got a few others. I'll show you. Nope. Back up, buddy. Back. Patty Chuck. So I went through this book from the back forward. Usually how I do it when I'm looking at through books to check out everything. And get out of here. Buster, you're not stepping on that keyboard. Now move it. Don't do it. Go on. He wants to sit on that keyboard. No. Back off, Jack. Go on. Get down. Get down. Here. Lay down right here. Okay, anyways, this is the last book, and it did have Nazis in it on the first story with B-29. So let's get there right here. It's a panel where he says Heil Hitler. Right there in the corner, the big fat guy. What else? So then you got at the bottom corner, you have help the Axis with scrap metal. Take out, I think it says, he actually says, take out Hitler and Hirohito. So right there. I love finding these. I love having these books in my collection. This is another one I'm going to press, straighten it out. So then I realized, he was the German spy, or he's an evil scientist. What else? I think there's not too much more reference than that. Those talk of him talking. Yeah, here it says the Führer. So we didn't get any actual Hitler panels, but we get a lot of German Nazi spies and stuff like that. So very cool. I love this book. Wow, Jack in the Box covers. That's the second one that I know that I have of the Golden Age. That's it. So that's from Black Box Silver and Bronze. Of course, his contact will be in the description. And I'm hoping this works out. I'm really doing this. StreamYard allows you 2 hours a week. I think 2 hours a week of recording. So let me check it out. We'll be back. I definitely have some comics here for all Golden Age. I'm actually was going to put them in here, but I said I have one coming. I hope it gets here today. So I'm going to be doing a Golden Age haul soon. Anyways, Merry Christmas from Night Tiger Comics. Buster B.